Hey Pisces, this is the second video for the new moon in Aries. Pisces, I don't have time for this shit today. What is going on? Like, I feel like I don't have any views in here. I keep getting kicked off my videos. My videos aren't uploading. Who is shadow banning me? Like, I hurt nobody's feelings. I ain't trying to, like, come on, Pisces. What is going on out here? YouTube, quit playing with me. I have feelings and emotions too. Okay, Pisces. First out, we have knowledge. Yeah, I feel like there's a space here where you're almost having to like sit back. I feel like you're being given a whole brand new type of information out here. You're getting a whole lot of new messages out here that I don't think that you were expecting. I feel like you could have been going through like heavy Mercury retrograde energy. Like things were just not like happening for you in the way that you were wanting. I feel like you were having to like take the back seat here as well and like kind of calm out, like chill out here as well, calm down. I feel like there's very much a space here where we have the Ten of Cups. It's time for you to start focusing on your inner happiness, your inner joy, your inner peace here as well, right? Like, I feel like there's a lot of new agreements that are coming in for you, a new relationship. I feel like there could definitely be a judgment call involving a relationship, a home situation here as well, right? I feel like you could have made several different judgment calls about certain people, certain energies, certain activities here that you've been doing here for yourself, where it is you've been going, what it is you're viewing as your home here as well. You could have made several different judgment calls. It could have been involving a King of Swords here as well. I feel like you could have definitely cut off this energy in order for yourself to find a little bit more balance, a little bit more joy here as well. I feel like this could have been somebody who was a little bit overly emotional, could have spoke very quickly. They could have really been like a manipulator here as well. I feel like this is somebody who has a lot of darkness that like kind of overshadows them here as well, right? I feel like you definitely could have made a judgment call. You could have definitely cut this person off here as well, right? I feel like you did this for your own emotional happiness, your own emotional peace here as well. I feel like this was very much a person who affected you emotionally here as well, right? I feel like now's really the time for you to like you had to cut these people off. I feel like this was very much a person who had a lack mentality here as well. This was very much a person who didn't show up in the way that was necessary for you to continue a relationship here. It doesn't have to necessarily be romantic here as well, right? I feel like this could definitely have been a person that was putting you in a lot of illusions, making you see, believe, and think a lot of things that were just not true here as well. I feel like this person is very much an illusion of themselves here as well, right? I feel like this could have been an energy who was almost like selling you a dream. Somebody who was putting on a facade here as well, right? Oh, I feel like they could have been like following you around, looking at you like you were like a big dog here as well, right? I feel like you're finding out a lot of truths about what types of illusions that they've been in here as well. I feel like you're having some realizations that this was not a healthy, happy person here for you, right? And instead of having these conversations with this person, I feel like you're finding a lot of different answers here in signs, synchronicities, different things that you're reading here as well, right? And we have the Temperance card, yeah. I feel like this was very much an energy who was taking you off of your spiritual growth here as well, right? And we have the Nine of Wands, yeah. Oh, that came out in reverse, yeah. I feel like this was definitely a person who was taking you off like your spirituality here as well. Like I feel like instead of meditating, instead of taking some self-care time out for yourself here as well, I feel like you were very much involved with this person, right? I feel like this could have been a person who could have hurt your feelings here as well, right? We have the Temperance sandwiching. We have the Temperance and the High Priestess sandwiching this Nine of Wands in reverse here as well, right? I feel like this could have been an energy who was very hurtful towards you. They could have been preventing you from having a genuine, loving, caring relationship here with another person as well, right? I feel like you realized like this was definitely a situation that was time for you to cut it off. Like, yeah, this Nine of Wands is sitting right under this Judgment card here as well, right? This was very much a person who is not for you any longer, and I feel like you made the active decision to cut this person off for your own happiness, for your own peace, your own joy, and your own love here as well, right? Scratch my nose there. We have the Knight of Cups with the Ten of Cups here sitting right beside each other, right under this Queen of Cups here as well, right? Here you are, Pisces. I feel like there's very much a sense of belonging, a sense of love here in this home that you built for yourself, right? I feel like there's very much a space here where you're almost like envisioning yourself involved in a home here as well, right? Involved in a certain part. Sorry, I know this so in a certain partnership here as well, right? Yeah, I feel like the more that you're envisioning this for yourself, we have the Two of Cups sitting right beside this Justice card. The more that you're envisioning yourself having these new relationships, having these new bonds, having these new friendships here, partnerships, communal agreements here as well, the more the universe can like really come in and bring these things for you, right? Keep in mind this person was in very much a lack mentality. This was a person who didn't have anything for themselves, right? And I feel like the more that you hang out with trash, the more you become trash. And I feel like there was a huge realization of where it is you're trying to take your life. What it is your ultimate wish fulfillment, is your ultimate happiness here as well, right? Yeah. if you can see it in your mind that you can have these things. And I feel like you're having a huge realizations about that here, right? Sitting right next to this Two of Cups, we have the Lover's card. Yeah, you know that there's a relationship that's coming in for you that is truly going to match your energy. It's going to be very much an equal give and take, very much a yin and yang energy here as well, right? We have the Nine of Wands and the World card sitting right beside each other. If there's been any hurt relationships that you could have been going through, I feel like it's definitely involving love relationships. Any past traumas, any hurt feelings here as well, right? I feel like there's definitely an ending to this. This is not something that you're going to continue on into the next relationship here as well, right? And we have the Knight of Wands, yeah, with the Strength card. You could definitely be dealing with a Leo here as well. Look where you have Leo in your birth chart, right? We have the King of Cups with the Strength and the Knight of Wands. There could definitely be a King of Cups around you at this time. I feel like they are very lustful towards you. Like they are very intrigued by you here as well, right? They're really wanting to have this connection. I feel like they're really resisting and holding themselves back from you, from bringing in this love offer for you here as well, right? And we have the Two of Swords. I feel like they're trying not to pay any attention. Like I feel like they have mad feelings for you here as well, right? But I feel like this is very much an energy who is really resisting their emotions for you here as well, right? Then we have the Ace of Swords, yeah. They're not looking at it. They're not looking at it here as well, right? I feel like you're not looking at this energy. I feel like even if they are coming in and like telling you how much they feel about you here as well, right? I feel like you're just not paying it any attention. This could definitely be somebody who's already involved with another relationship here as well, right? We have the Ace of Swords with the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands here, right? With the Three of Pentacles and the Hierophant here. I feel like you're definitely surrounded by a King of Pentacles and a King of Wands at this time, right? You could be in a third party. If not, I feel like these are people in your surrounding areas here, right? I feel like there's going to be a King of Wands coming in and telling you a truth here about this King of Pentacles here as well. I feel like they're telling you that this person is involved in a relationship with several different people. I feel like they could also be married here as well, right? I feel like once you have, I feel like you guys are like standing by a water cooler here as well, right? I feel like there's very much a space here where you're having some huge realizations. I feel like they're telling you some things here that you really didn't know. And once you have this knowledge, I feel like you're really going to start looking at this person. Once you get these secrets here about what this person's been doing, right? I feel like it's going to have a huge transformation. You're not looking at this person the same way. You're not involved in this person the same way here as well, right? Let's get one more card. And then we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Death card and the Eight of Cups. I feel like there's definitely going to be some people here that you're really walking away from at this time, right? I feel like you're having a huge realization that these people were very much a chameleon. They weren't necessarily showing you their true colors here as well, right? I feel like this was very much a shifty person here as well, right? Yeah. All right, let's get one card out for how you guys can help heal this energy. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you for subscribing here as well, right? I hope you guys are having an awesome day. It says savings. Savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose, right? I feel like the more that you are sitting down with yourself, I feel like there's a space here where you're writing lists, right, of like what it is you're wanting for yourself, what it is you're wanting for relationships, what type of home you're wanting here as well. I feel like the more that you're like sitting down and really like thinking of these things, like almost envisioning, picturing it here, right, putting it on paper, I feel like the more that these things are going to be able to come into your life here as well. And I feel like this is setting yourself up for a beautiful future here as well, right? All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for liking here as well. And I hope y'all have a good one. Bye.